Hey guys, should be a quick video today. I never done it before on this car, but it's 2006 Volkswagen Jetta diesel, and I guess diesel models have a little bit different starter, probably a little bit bigger, stronger, and I'm gonna show you how to replace it. Like I said, I never done it, so we'll see. It looks like starter is somewhere under air filter box. First I'll try to go under the car, see if I could access it from there. If not, I might have to remove this part. Battery was replaced recently. Obviously it wasn't the issue of the car wouldn't start. So next is a starter, and I'm pretty much 100% sure that the starter is bad. So once car is lifted, jack stand is in place, you could see starter right there. This starter obviously looks horrible. Make sure to disconnect the negative terminal before you actually start working on the starter replacement. And looks like to reach starter from the top, it looks like I'm gonna have to take out battery as well. So I'll remove battery, probably top cover, and then maybe I'll have to remove the bottom cover. So I'll start off removing the battery. I might remove more screws than I have to, but just because I never worked on this car before, I'm gonna remove several Phillips screws all around this air manifold, whatever air, not manifold, but air intake box. I did not completely remove the screws, but I loosened all of them, which is good enough to slide it up. For now I'll just move this kind of on the side. Just temporarily take this air filter off. And next step is to take this box completely out. This one I just disassemble, comes off easily. And I also removed this from here, and temporary this one. Okay, now we'll remove this one. This, I think it's T5. Okay, so what looks like is this is like kind of rubber piece, so I think you just have to pull it out. So to get this off, don't worry about the 10mm balls on this part, just the T5 one right here, and then you should be able to just pull it out. Beyond stupid technology, if you ask me. But now it's out. Now you see a starter from here. Alright, so here's the starter replacement, just so you know how it looks. It's gonna go like this. So first thing we'll do is disconnect connectors. Try to be careful with that one. Obviously you don't wanna break any connector, because starter does not come with connectors. So now we're gonna take off this, whatever looks like a negative or ground connection. And the size for that negative one is 13mm. Okay, this side is out too. Now that we're done on this side with connections, there'll be one more connection, and I think it has grounds attached to it too. I think you can see it right there. And I'll use a long extension to reach that one. Okay, so the size is 18. You can move this metal thing around if it bothers you. So I'll just lose this one first. I'm not gonna completely take it off for now. Alright, so now we are under the car, and you see this metal bracket. Have to remove this 13mm nut first. Once you got that out, you'll have, just like on the top, 18mm. It actually secures the starter into the engine. And there it is. Okay, now that it's off, we're gonna go to the top. Let's work on this one. What I do is with my right hand I keep holding the starter. With my left I take the bolt out. Here it is. For whatever reason, starter might not come off easily. If starter refusing to come out, you might have to use hammer. Alright, so what I did is I just hand tightened this bolt just a little bit, just enough so it's not gonna fall down. Now I'm gonna first hand tighten the top bolt. Might take a while, but it's okay. Now I'm gonna use 18mm to completely tighten it. And since I'm here, I might as well put a secure ground cable on this side as well. And now tighten it with a 13mm. Now I'm gonna go back to the bottom with 18 and 13, so obviously I'll start with 18. So here's that 18mm. And first thing I'll do is I'm gonna hand tighten it first a bit some more. Now I'm gonna use 18mm wrench. Good. Then I'm gonna put this metal bracket piece on and a 13mm nut. Hand tighten it and then secure this 13mm wrench. Okay, so looks like at the bottom we're all set. Now let's work on connections. I don't know what this piece for. You can leave a comment in my video if you know. I am kinda curious what it is, since I don't really work on diesels. I don't know if it's related to diesel or it's something else. So what's good though is I can move it around. So now that it's out of the way, we're gonna work on a ground connection. Gonna leave it here for now. Gonna remove this, I think it's a lock washer. Yep. Gonna put on this metal ground cable. Lock washer. Now I forgot the size, but I'll let you guys know in a minute. And yeah, size is 13mm. Okay, got 13mm range. Okay, looks good, and now I'm gonna insert this connector. Now don't forget, when I was installing it, this gasket cover was off. If yours was off and you still have it, kind of cover your starter with it. Whatever came off old starter, put it back on it, just because you'll probably have to return yours if you bought replacement from auto parts store or something. They might give you some money for return. Okay, so this option, it's up to you. You can insert the battery and test starter. I'm just gonna put everything back together first. I'll risk it. Now, technically you didn't even need to remove battery for this installation. Might be a little bit easier, but you're not required to. So now I'm gonna put the air box, whatever bottom box, back. Don't forget about the T5 bolt. I'm gonna insert this little piece. Air filter. And now all this things. Okay, this thing, kinda don't forget, put it where it belongs. And now we're gonna put this back in place, and this one. Size here is 10mm. All set. Now just gonna remove stuff on the car and gonna lower the car as well. Okay, let's see if it works. Okay, so it works, no issues, started right away. I don't know exact models of Jetta this video guide gonna work on. This is 2006 Jetta diesel model, and I think diesel is 1.9. I could be wrong though.